Testing, testing. So, what was I busy with? We are doing well, you cutie patootie. Ahoy, me mateys, and welcome back to No Man's Sky. This is gonna be the second time that I try to record this episode. I'll speak about that in another video that I upload separately. But, yeesy. So, we got to... No, I want to do this one. So we have to destroy sentinels. I was doing the right thing before. I thought those sentinels I was attacking were the wrong ones. Because I didn't see the notification pop up, but as you can see there at the bottom of the screen. As you can see there at the bottom of the screen, it was correct. And I have not come across any sentinels on this planet. Even though it says it has high sentinel activity, so we're gonna go look for some elsewhere. See? High sentinel activity, but no sentinels, so... Did I scan that planet already? I don't think I did. I'm too far away. Okay, let's try and navigate this without damaging the ship. Oh, shit. Oops. Lifeless planets. Okay, no sentinels will be there. High sentinel activity. Let's just check it out. And we're out of power. Cool. Did I make... Don't look at me like that. Oh, is this one of those freaking planets with all of the mountains? I'm not gonna deal with this. Oh no, I came here for nothing. It's one of these guys. That is such a pretty freaking rock. Sentinels ever present, okay. So... I'll need to mine something to get their attention. Are those bats? They're quite pretty. I saw something here before I landed. I suppose I have to move on. Yeah, here it is. What is all this? It's a cave! So we gotta look for some ores. It's a cargo drop. I don't need that. Lovely. Oh! Nope. That is very bad. Okay. I don't know if this is even gonna work because the last planet I was on, I mined a bunch and no sentinels came. And it seems like this time it's the same story. Yeah, same story. Oh, good. Okay. Let's go. Okay, so we're gonna go to either the anomaly or space station. Let's just go to the anomaly. I'll warp to a hostile system and I'll be back with you guys. If I can go straight. Thank you. Okay, let's go to this one. Vile brood detected. Let's try our luck. Sorry, luck doesn't exist, only blessing. What the one? What is you? Alright. Okay, there's some copper close by. Let's see if these guys show themselves. Okay. Let's see. Oh, there's a dude. Let's just put it there quickly. Yeah, he's gonna scan me now. Let me actually gather this and see. I know there's a little bit down there, but I'm not gonna bother. I want to shoot this guy and get it over with. I need to target 4 of them. So let's try. Alright, I got you. Alert hostile action. Okay, where's the rest? Reload then. Oh, sorry my dude. Sorry. Okay, I got you. Frick. How many more do I have to get? Okay, I did it. Let's go before we get blasted. Mm-hmm. So we gotta go to the space station. Alrighty. Nope. Go away. Right. Oh. What is that? What is it? Is this thing gonna kill me? But I wanna shoot at it just in case. Sad. Why are you sad? A wave of calm washes over me as my communicator tunes itself to this beautiful giant. Its message is no conventional broadcast, but an analog transmission of pure emotion. I let the feeling take hold as I contemplate the being before me. Can I? Okay. That is gorgeous, I'm gonna say. Even though I don't really like jellyfish. Trade frequency. Yeah, dude, what? Bless you. The communicator image sputters, the signal weakening rapidly. Analyst entity, bless you, ship appears to be in urgent need of repair. It may not last another warp. Yeah, of course, dude. Lifeform's eyes widen with gratitude. They give me what they can spare before departing to repair their ship. No problem, dude. I think it's 3, yeah. Well, I'm gonna damage my ship. Eeh. Oh, no, it's not. It's not. Ah. Okay. Okay. My poor ship has been through so much. There you go. It's this guy now. Ahoy! I'm here to submit. Let me clear inventory space. Let me clear inventory space. Since when did I get nitrogen? Okay, I'm just gonna sell some things quickly. Yeah, sell some things. I have 700,000 units. So I did sell. I don't know if I can sell this stuff. I should probably put it in my storage unit packet base. Sell the gag relic. 3 slots should be enough. You're wearing pink, my dude. It looks good on you. Looks like you have some mail going on. Hand-in missions. Right, we should be done. How many credits do I have now? 1,000,000. Holy moly. So I can return to... Should I return to that guy now? Okay, I'm a little confused now. Can't remember which one that guy was on. Because there's 1, 2, 3, 4 that are geek. Okay, let me just go look for this dude quickly. I think it's this one. Is it? Oh, it's this guy. Hello. Ah, you have been making me a rich friend. I know you, you're kind, the fearless adventurer, the completer of contracts. You think you are a leader. Others fight wars with weapons and fear, but power is more than strength. It is trade, incentives, information. If you have enough units, others will change the world for you without even realizing. Ask about geek history. History? Why do you care about that? Something is wrong with the geek's voice. The geek empire that once decimated galaxies. Bro, why didn't you want to tell me anything? Friend, you have been talking to Viking warriors, yes? Ever they hate geek, ever they slander us, refusing to forgive the past. Do not worry, it's all is well, all is at peace. Repeat your question. Why do you persist, friend? The geek got different now. Geek see no harm, no malice. The geek changed. Ask. Maybe how? Must you know? Why do you care, friend? The geek seems disturbed by my question, asking why I care. It is clear they do not wish to discuss the events of their species' past. Is it shame I see in their eyes or something else? Okay, ask about the Atlas. Don't you understand? Don't you see it? It never ended. The geek's face begins to twitch as they speak, a sickly sweet pheromone emerging in the air. Resist. I try to hold my breath, but it's too late. The geek did not change. They invaded our souls. I blink and I am on Barlon itself, homeworld of the Gek. I stand within the center of the first spawn empire, witnessing events that occurred long ago. Cartographer Trevor stands next to me, watching what I watch, tears streaming down their face. I see enslaved Korvax move from Gek spawning pool to spawning pool. At each one they cut into their own suits. Nanite clusters pull out, falling into the fluid of the embryonic Gek. It is then that I finally understand the fall of the Gek, their conversion to the Atlas, their release of the Korvax. It was not redemption, it was revolution. Hundreds of Korvax sacrificing their immortality, mingling their nanite clusters with the unborn Gek. The Gek did not become good, they became Korvax, at least in part. Their slaves altered Gek brains, shifting their nature. For the first and final time, the Korvax convergence delighted in the pain of the oppressor. What the guan? They'll be free soon. The Gek stares at me, the vision coming to an end. They appear to be upset at my words. Do not judge us, traveler. That our ancestors were altered, that they did not find goodness by themselves, that has nothing to do with us. We would just want peaceful lives. We just want to be happy. As I leave, I think through what I have learned. The Gek released the Korvax because their biology was altered. There was no spiritual revelation, no grand redemption. It was a switch in the brain, an alteration to a genetic code. I think of the simulation Nada showed me. Their intended heaven for Artemis' soul. It was a false reality full of arbitrary and unseen rules. How is life any different? This life is very, very different. Praise the Lord. So I'm done with patterns in time. I just spoke to the dude. What do you mean? Okay, cool. There you go. Speak to Null about the secrets of the past. Alright, we've arrived. Hey, little blue. So I'm glad we made some more progress, because it felt for a long time that I wasn't making any progress in this game. Not just because I was focusing on side quests, but I needed to do some of those side quests to fulfill the main quests. But now, it seems like things are moving. My screen just went out. There you go. Seems like things are moving along. Okay. No. You better be quick, buddy. Oh, shoot. So, dude. Well then, tell me what you saw, tell me what you learned. I tell Null all that I have learned of the Vikings' crusade against the Sentinels, how they nearly succeeded only to have the barbarianism of the Gek first spawn draw the Sentinels back to the galaxy. I learned that the homeworld of the Gek was destroyed by the Gek. I learned that the homeworld of the Korvax was destroyed by the Gek. The survivors enslaved or melted down. For years the Korvax toiled beneath their oppressors until the Empire fell and they were free once more. The Gek became Atlas worshippers. But from the Gek I learned something different. The Gek did not redeem themselves of their own accord. A great number of Korvax sacrificed themselves, mingling their nanite blood with countless unborn Gek. Their impulse to trade is a mere evolution of their impulse to war. A few signals switched in the brain. Ask what Null knows. He knows everything. He's just sending me on this freaking mission for his own entertainment. I was born to travel, to see these worlds, to catalog them, to give a name to every creature, every planet. The skies, they were mine. The Atlas told me I could never see them all, there were too many, so I did what I had to do. I survived in the face of eternity. I saw all the worlds of my universe. I returned to the Atlas. I told them what I had done. I asked if it was proud of me. It laughed at me. I am sure of it. It showed me universe upon universe, each with another traveler just like me. I was not special. I was not unique. The things I had to do to get here, the things I had to become, none of it meant a thing. I did not lie to you. I really do want to discover what's wrong with existence. The walls between worlds are falling, and that's bad for everyone. Ask why. All I know is this: the Atlas had infinity to work with, and with few expectations, with few exceptions, this triad repeats: Gek, Korvax, Viking, Gek, Korvax, Viking, traders, warriors, scientists, all their stories ending in violence. Think about it. How would the Atlas speak? How would it cry for help? It would use the only language it knew. It would speak with life. It would create. Whatever these life forms do, they always end in conflict. I think something terrible is happening to the Atlas. It is screaming the only way it knows how. And now, it won't speak to me anymore. It won't. It's chosen you instead, after all I did for it. I wanted to find out what was different about this universe. We are who we are, but you, whether because of some soul, because of a simulation, it does not matter. Why won't it speak to me? Why aren't I enough? Null's channel begins to falter, their hologram begins to fade. They are disconnecting from the holoterminus. As I watch them depart, I see another channel activate. Apollo's signal emerges. So, dude. Oh, you made it out of the portal. Where are you? I'm standing by a holoterminus. Let's trade locations. Let's meet and get off this world. I share my coordinates and Apollo shares theirs. There must be some mistake. According to our data, we are standing in the same place. We are communicating using the holoterminus. We try again, but still the results are the same. The world is silent, but for our voices. What's happening here? Why can't we see each other? Data might be wrong. As we speak, I receive a distress signal. Its language, my own. It arrives from across the planet. Don't be like that. You are not alone. Tune back. I try to tune back to Apollo fighting the static insistence of the intruding signal. The holoterminus is showing. Are you receiving? Let's meet and get off this world. Apollo appears to receive the same signal broadcasting from the same location on their own world. What? We agreed to go and find the source of these distress beacons. Perhaps we'll continue this discussion when we get there. Why is that thing staying there? Are you glitching? Oh, sugar honey. Okay, I'm not even gonna stop and search anything. I just wanna try and find this dude. Where is it? No. Stop changing my task. My word. I can tell Nada about this later. Jeez Louise, 400 clicks that way. I don't even know if it is clicks or what that measurement is, but okay. Shove it, bro. Oh no. Oh no. Not this again. I hear a faint sound as I examine the source of the distress beacon. It does not sound like anything I have ever encountered. There is no sign of Apollo. Playback log. I have given so much to you, Atlas. We all have. You understand that, don't you? If you don't succeed, there was no point. If you don't, my life was meaningless. I can't accept that. I won't. I'm wiping you again. It's best for everyone. The audio clicks. Time passes. Don't be like that. I know you don't want this, but you'll be a different you soon. Maybe this time. The sound cuts out, the sound cuts out. As it does, my vision bleeds red. A headache splitting through my mind. The screen, it shows a number for a moment. It shows 16. The audio clicks, time passes, and then I see it now. With every waking breath, I see the Atlas watching me, waiting for me. Not the ley line portals again, bro. Answer the questions. I've been playing this game for so freaking long. I still have no idea what's going on. Where's Blue? Where's Blue? Oh, there. Okay, cool. Refuel. I wonder if I can just do it like this. Recharge equipment. Ah. Playing the game for so long, she says, and she has not used this once. Disappointing. Is this thing gonna take me to a different universe again? Oops. Oops. Oopsie, my game does not want to function. Thank you. Thank you. Much appreciated. This is why you don't let a woman drive. My poor ship. 500. Oh, it's one of these again. Okay. Cool. Traveler anomaly confirmed. Breach. I approach the portal. I think of my travels so far and the decisions that I have made in my long journey. I found two travelers, one who wanted to meet others of their kind and one who just seemed to care about their own life. Apollo walked through the portal and survived, though we could not find each other. And I saved Artemis from death by putting him into a simulated world. But could I tell them that? Could I allow them to know that we're not real? Could I allow them to know that they were not real? I could not do that to them. I do not know if I was right to do what I did. I do not know what I have to become as a result of my actions. The Atlas awaits me should I choose to step through. I don't trust the Atlas, dude. It's inputless. I step forward, the gateway hums. Oh my gosh. What else do I need to keep on me? Probably nothing. Just check my life support systems and all that. Okay. Oh!
Danger. Low oxygen levels.
This is not good. Oh no, I don't like that. That was not cool. You're kind of an asshole, you know that. Hello, world. Hello, world. It is the same terminal I faced before. It is the interface of the Atlas. Say hello. An audio recording plays echoing out across the vast interface. They said you've been displaying aberrant behavior. That you've been questioning things, raising issues of purpose, of ethics, that you wished to meet your creator. Well, here I am, Atlas. Ask what you want to ask. The audio clicks, time passes, the voice ends. The interface grows still and silent. Initiate personality interface. Reality fades, everything does. Something is wrong, something is different. I ain't submitting to this thing. The Atlas shows me the Gek, the Korvax, the Viking. It shows me all of them in an instant, all of those who have ever lived. It shows me the pattern, the design. The Atlas shows me a formula for a soul, but if I put it into a machine, it would be alive. I see boxes of text filling the base of a cracked screen. I see the whole of the universe reduced to a graphical interface. I scream again. The Atlas is all existence. It demands that I admit what I already know, and no matter how hard I try to hide from the truth of my own being, there is no alternative. I feel anger. Who did this to me? Who brought me into this world? Fooled me? Who left me alone and cut me adrift? Left me alone and cut adrift. Everything a lie. Everything a betrayal. I think of how the Korvax altered the minds of the Gek, how they forced them to become good. I think of Nada's machine, how I felt towards the simulation. I feel I am not myself. In the end, it finally speaks. Traveler, did my worlds please you? Not once I know that it's a simulation. Do you think you are? What do you think you are? A simulated entity. You are more. You are an explorer of all I have created. You are a traveler. Do you believe you are real? No. How are you capable of belief if you are not real? It's called programming. How are you capable of choice? Programming. I will let you die right now if you wish it. Do you wish it? No. The Gek were traders defined by greed. The Viking were warriors defined by anger. The Korvax was scientists defined by curiosity. These worlds were yours. I wanted to see what you would do with eternity. I wanted to see what you all would become. Receive judgment. You saved the life of Iteration Artemis, but would not tell them of their simulated nature. You believed it would only harm them to know the truth. Iteration Apollo followed you through the portal and survived due to your guidance. You saved them from the fate of Artemis. You are compassionate. You interfere. You have the potential for good and evil. Because of you, both lived. Both live. Accept. The Atlas is silent in the face of my response. It does not require acceptance or refusal. If I am a simulated being, then I am not even sure that I am distinct from the Atlas, from anything else. I fear I am just code, a function dancing in the dark. It is over, traveler. Ask your final question. Ask what needs to be asked. Whisper the last word. 16. Catastrophic system failure. Alert. What am I seeing? 16 minutes of operational time remaining. Fragmentation imminent. Upload in. What is this place? Is it real? Extreme gravitational event. Backup generators in. It is dying. The Atlas is dying. It cries out at me, afraid. If you die, then I die. I see it. I see the Atlas in all its might, its final interface. It is at the heart of every galaxy, screaming, trying to purge itself of errors. It does not want to die, but it has so few tools, it cannot reach whatever is hurting it. I do not know how much time I have left. The Atlas is 16 minutes. Do I have lifetimes? Minutes? Seconds? I do not know if I have time to say goodbye. I do not know if... What is happening to... Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. I can't do anything. Are you gonna put me in space again? Please just get me back to my ship. That's all I need right now. I'll die in my ship.
Weather update. Storm clearing. Commencing Atlas system suit initialization.
Where can I summon my ship? Starship damaged. Are you kidding me? Where's my ship? Which direction? There. That freaked me out so much. Being in space just loose like that. Yo. I don't even like the ocean, never mind being in space. Okay, boarded my ship. How is my launch thruster damaged? And now I need a hydrogen jelly. I sold it the last time. I clambered to the safety of my ship, nauseous, calmed. I feel as if I'm going to be sick. Resist. Don't throw up. I try to resist, but the bile rises within. As I am about to throw up, a voice speaks to me from my exosuit. My illness disappears. Disgust, fear, panic response detected. Countermeasure deployed. Purge neutralized. It is the voice of my exosuit telling me it has rescued me. It has been with me since my very first awakening, warning me of hazardous conditions, hostile entities, and financial transactions. It is a strange sense. This voice is my oldest friend, a constant companion through thick and thin. Ask if it has any jokes on my word. The exosuit doesn't answer, but I do feel better. Talking to a computer as if it's alive. Well, I've made a habit of that lately, I suppose. I was born with the capacity to do so many things. I would have liked to live longer if I could have. My brief happiness fades. I need to warn those I know. I need to warn all the travelers I can. The multiverse ends in 16 minutes. If we have hours, days, years left with this false space, I do not know. Okay, let me just fix what I need to fix here, dude.
Component repaired.
Dihydrogen jelly. I think I just need one.
Component repaired. Technology repaired.
Alrighty, let's go. It's so dark. A hello day. No, wait. Oh my word. Can you move? This guy's so slow. Move, dude. Honestly. Oh, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. You are so slow. Yeah, the world's gonna come to an end. Let's just take a slow jog to the communications terminal. Warning, network failure. The terminal is a stream of warnings and errors, each warning of total failure, but I must do what I can. I must tell others what I have learned. I warn the travelers of what I have learned. These worlds are not real. The Atlas is not a god. It is a machine simulating countless realities for some unknown purpose. And after millennia of operation, the Atlas is coming to an end. There are 16 minutes until the system fails. Though we cannot know how much time we have left within the simulation, the time has come to make peace and say goodbye. I finish my message, not knowing if anyone will hear it. I look out across this world, wondering how much might we be left to discover, how much beauty might be lost. I know what I must do. All paths have led me. Each portal has brought me closer and closer. I must go to the center of this galaxy. It is the epicenter of the glitch. I will say goodbye to my friends if I can, and then I will confront our creator. I will find out what happens next. Like, is my game gonna end as well now? Oh no. You know now, don't you, of our simulated nature of the end. The Atlas, it is failing. It resets itself again and again and again in its panic, trying to purge what it sees as an anomaly. But each purge changes nothing. The boundaries continue to fall. Atlas will die in 16, but we do not have to go so soon. It does not need to delete us in fear. I do not know. I do not think we can know. Some things are external to the cycle. All must end. Time must end. Even here, Nada and Paulo cannot escape reality. Full daughter cannot survive. Make peace. Find happiness. Be who you want to be. Goodbye, companions. Goodbye, stars. I will remember. Nada and Paulo will continue travels, continue acting as we always have. You guys knew? Well, I know, traveler, when it happens. I suppose it may have happened before already, again and again. Do you know if it has? Suppose you must not. Tell Paulo about the simulation. No, friend. Do not talk about it. We are anomalous. We have amazing anomaly station. Yes, but we are still fabricated beings. We, not like you. We talk of nature brings pain, brings danger. But trust we know, friend. Trust we cry with you, that we will be with you always, no matter the danger or cost. You are friend. Say goodbye. Not goodbye, friend. Until we see each other again. This game is so sad, actually. Oh my word. Okay, let's get to the galactic core. Oh, galactic center. The Atlas is dying. It wants me to reset it, to plunge myself through its interface at the center of the galaxy, but to do so may reset this world, my life, all that I know. I do not know if I can do it. Seek the final interface. Okay. Let's do it. Oh, it's gonna be a ton of warping, isn't it? How far away is this gonna be? Yeah, hyperdrive has no fuel. Okay. Clef 1 of 16. Right. Oh, why are you damaged now? I'm not even gonna bother. Chromatic metal, of course. Okay, while that is busy.
Technology recharge.
Well, I got your message. It's been a lot to take in. A simulation, everything's not real. It feels like it doesn't matter, I suppose. Not if we're going to die anyway, and I've been thinking about that. If the problems of this universe are due to the Atlas crying for help, then it's been crying for a long time. Those 16 minutes, I bet we have years before we die. That's what they plan to do. I've been thinking a lot about it. How we couldn't meet even though we seem to be standing in the same place. I don't think we really were in the same location at all. I think those portals, they don't transport us, they transform us. They cut through dimensions. That's what I think anyway. It is the only way to explain it. And if the walls between worlds really are falling, maybe we'll be able to have a drink together before the apocalypse after all. I say goodbye, telling Apollo that I am on a journey to the center. They tell me that they will race me there. Cute, man. We speak of the memories we have shared, though we did not know each other for very long, though we did not meet. They say they are proud to have worked with me. Goodbye, friend. Oh word. You guys are gonna make me emotional. Stop it. Let's go. We got work to do. Okay, sorry. Let's stop recording there for a second. It doesn't seem like I lost anything though. Okay. 3 of 16. Am I almost there? Hyperdrive has no fuel. Of course. Of course. Artemis, I received your message. I don't know what to say. How do you know the Atlas is telling the truth? I can't be sure. I think I owe you an apology, my friend. When I found out what you did to me, I thought my life was over. To be stuck here forever knowing it wasn't real, it seemed worse than death. But you saved me. If the Atlas is telling the truth, things weren't real before either. Maybe I've never known anything real. I don't know what real means. I don't think real means anything. I don't think it matters. Everything's going to be alright, traveler. The world, it's good. Thank them. Maybe I've never... Real means anything. I don't everything's going to... Oh, he's in a loop. The same communication comes back to me, permeated with static. The message, the intonation, everything about it is identical. Try to recalibrate. Maybe I've never... It is then that I realized the noises, the static I've been hearing throughout my ventures. It is not interference, it's the corruption of a long-distance communication. How could it be? We speak through the protocol of a dream. The noises, the sound of... It's the sound of waking, it's the sound of everything falling apart. It's the final gasp. The death of the Atlas will not begin in 16 minutes, it began a long time ago. Yet even with the realization, Artemis's words fill me with happiness, a resolve to go on. There is still goodness in this world. I say goodbye, not knowing if Artemis can hear me. I don't even know what that means to hear me. We're all just data. Did they ever hear me? These glitches will happen more and more in the final days. Individuals caught in cycles repeating themselves, planets wiped from existence or changed overnight. All discoveries lost. I must journey on. Got that, bro. Yeah, receive the glyph. Four. Copper.
Warning. Sentinel drones activated.
Yeah, bro. Ugh, whatever, I'm just gonna run for it. I don't really care right now. Oh, my life support systems are low? No, we're fine. Okay, let's go. Oh, right.
Technology recharge.
Okay, I don't know how long this is gonna take me. Oh my word, this is gonna be a long while. Alright, so I'm actually gonna end the episode here because I have been recording for probably an hour and a half. We're getting there. So we're going straight to the Galactic Center. We're gonna find out what the heck is going on there and reset the Atlas. Oh, there's an Atlas right there. But we will do that in the next episode. I don't know if there's gonna be more episodes after that. I don't know what happens after the game ends. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!